two teams vying for that only spot available in the finals against India. It is going to be Pakistan versus Bangladesh, very much in Dubai, the Dubai International Stadium. These two teams in action. The winner goes through to the finals now. Let's look at Pakistan. Do they start favourites?
Yeah. They've got more skill. They've got a better bowling. And the fact that a couple of their batters are in decent nick as well. I would definitely give Pakistan the upper hand in this one.
Hussain Talat among the runs, player of the match in that last game. FNF at the top, Saibzada Farhan and Fakhar Zaman. The right combination finally.
They were struggling with that opening combination. Saim Ayub was just not staying long enough. So I think they've stumbled onto it because, as we keep saying on this program, they had Fakhar Zaman at 4, then he came at 3. I think his position is now where he is now. And Saibzada Farhan, I think he's looking good at the top. So they've got the good opening combination now. It's the middle that is the problem for them. Yeah. So Hussain Talat got some runs the other day, but he was lucky in that he didn't have to force his way. He had a lot of time to get those runs. They would give anything at the moment for the captain to get runs. But you saw Mohammad Haris, he got runs in one of the games. He's not got runs after that. Salman Agha has not got runs at all. Luckily for them, Mohammad Nawaz came good again. But whoever's batting in the middle order, Saim Ayub is not scoring runs. So in the middle, they're getting a little constrained. Yeah. So they need someone to control that middle. Then I think towards the end with Shaheen Afridi can slog, but Fahim Ashraf can hit, Mohammad Nawaz can hit. So 7, 8, 9, I think they're well looked after.
Given that Bangladesh is not very high on batting or chasing confidence, win the toss and bat first for Pakistan? Similar conditions, I suppose?
I think that will be a better choice for them. I do think they have the bowling to try and stop most oppositions, but the batting is a bit of a worry. So the lesser pressure they have, the better chances that the middle order can come good.
Changes for you for Pakistan? Would you bring in a Sufyan Mukim or go with this 11?
I think they're a bit hamstrung. Right now they have to go with what they have. The only person you think is Kushdil Shah, but the fact that Hussain Talat has done well, you would want to stick with this. Their batting is a bit of a worry. I think the captain not firing, and he comes in at a very crucial position and he's looked very off colour. It's one thing not to do well, but one thing looking completely out of place. And I think that's what's happening right now. We've seen a little bit of that with Temba Bavuma of South Africa. Salman Ali Agha is actually a very decent batter. He, when he started, did quite well for Pakistan, but suddenly he just feels like a man who's out of touch. And that they can't afford this deep in the tournament. They need some runs from him. But the fact is that their top order is okay, not even top order. Their openers have looked okay, and 7, 8, 9 have actually batted quite nicely. Nawaz, Shaheen Shah Afridi has been phenomenal with the bat, and Fahim Ashraf looks like someone who can definitely give you runs. So these three have been good. If they can sort their middle order out, Mohammad Haris has been patchy. They can sort their middle order out, they'll be a much better batting.
Shaheen with the ball, big plus against Sri Lanka. That should do them well.
Big plus. Big plus. We've talked here so often about how with Shaheen Afridi you look at his strike rates. He's got the new ball. His job is to give you wickets in the power play, and he's got to get that ball to swing. He did both, so he was the big plus. And I mean, I think if he's up there bowling up front, it just makes a big difference. In the last game, see that the issue is a bit like India's. Do you bowl Shaheen Shah Afridi for 3 overs in the power play? What happens otherwise? They've not bowled Nawaz in the last 2 games. Saim Ayub didn't bowl in the last game. Luckily for them, Fahim Ashraf on a track that was doing a little bit early on, bowled 2 overs for 15, 16 runs, I think, but he did his job there and ensured that the power play was done with, because that's an issue for Pakistan. So
Pakistan lost 1-2 to Bangladesh, and that's the number that Bangladesh have to look at. They have to search for some inspiration. Shaheen Shah Afridi is bowling really well, but this is their chance. Would you rearrange the Bangladesh pieces? Is there a change that you recommend? Assuming Liton Das is not free, they'll have to go in with the same batting, which means Parvez Hussain on at 3. What about the bowling?
I'd definitely bring in Mahedi Hassan. Being an off-spinner will be very useful. They've got a few left-handers. So that is a very useful addition to have. Taskin Ahmed, I hopefully is fit, because he can definitely come in as well. Now, the big question is Liton Das going to be there? He's a good player of fast bowling, and they'll require good players of fast bowling. If you saw how Tanzid and the fact that Imon batted, just feels like they're not comfortable with the swinging ball. Now, they need to counter that quite nicely. Otherwise, Shaheen Shah Afridi will definitely create havoc there.
Okay, players to watch out for very quickly, one each.
For Bangladesh, the guy who's scoring runs. So if he can continue his form, then Saif is giving them that solidity. So with the bat for Bangladesh, Saif.
Pakistan.
For Pakistan, Afridi. That could be the battle there. If Afridi knocks him over quickly, he's in form. Liton Das is not playing. That
Good fantasy pick as well with the bat and the ball. Shaheen Shah Afridi.
I'd go for Abrar Ahmed. I think he's bowled wonderfully well throughout this tournament. And I really hope that Tawhid Ridhoi gets runs for Bangladesh because he feels like a very important piece in the puzzle for Bangladesh to do well.